Guys, how's it going? It is your boy, Manga Andrew, and I'm here once again to cover more spoilers for One Piece Manga Chapter 1053. Yes, a little bit more about the spoilers has come out, so as I said in the last video, I am going to cover them. And there's a little bit more information, a lot more interesting information, what's going to be in this chapter. Nothing like huge or grandiose as the last video, but still, there's a fair amount that we need to talk about from what we see with the spoilers. For instance, the title of this chapter for 1053 is The New Emperors, which makes sense with the reveal that we are getting the 4 emperors in this chapter, or at least the 4 new emperors. As I said, the new emperors that we know include Shanks, Teach, Luffy, and Buggy. Spoilers if you didn't see the last video, but yes, Buggy is an emperor and is confirmed once again with these new set of spoilers. But what is even more interesting is that we actually now have the reveal of the bounties of Law, Kid, and Luffy, and that when it comes to how they gained this information, apparently Kid went to the Flower Capital and gave Luffy the newspapers, as well as the Flower Capital is still celebrating what is going on, that Wano has been freed, there are fireworks, so we're going to see the big party in this chapter. But what is revealed is that their bounties are 3 billion each. And this is very interesting because even though Luffy, Law, and Kid have the same bounties, it's only Luffy that is considered a Yonko, or one of the 4 emperors, which makes a lot of sense, especially with what we've seen in the story prior, involving with Luffy being called or coined the 5th emperor. Now he's officially an emperor, and Law and Kid are still at a same power level, but the idea of it is probably that there could only be 4, and that Buggy did something extraordinary to put him on the same level as Luffy, which could mean that he probably has a very similar bounty as well. We actually do not see his bounty from these spoilers right now, but it's very interesting to think about. And something else that was also revealed in this chapter is Ryukugu's real name, which is Aramaki. And apparently his devil fruit is also revealed to be a devil fruit that can create plants, and that he can absorb people's nutrients. And from what we're going to see in this chapter, we see him using it against King and Queen. So at the very least, this is a soft confirmation that King and Queen were still in Wano, and that they were most likely still alive, but that most likely than not, they are about to be captured by this admiral, and that even if they are like fully revived or have all of their energy with them, that it's going to be gone immediately. And we don't get confirmation of whether or not this kills them. Most likely than not, it doesn't, but we can't be really sure about it. But besides that major reveal of Ryukugu's name and information about him, and this could eventually or impossibly or possibly, gosh, I can't words, it is very possibly that we also get his face revealed in this chapter, or Oda pulls a Oda and still has him silhouetted. I doubt that that will be the case, but there is still a very high possibility of that happening. And then another big piece of information that we got in this set of the spoilers, is not only does Luffy, Law, and Kid have 3 billion bounties, as well as Luffy's now wanted poster is now his gear 5th image, which means most likely than not, yeah, someone took a picture. Wait 1 second. How would they have taken a picture of it? Now that I think about it, how would they have taken a picture of Gear 5 Luffy? It was probably a poo. But how could they have done it? Oh, what if it's like the bulging eyes coming from the roof? But how would they have taken it? You know what? That's here nor there. But the main thing that I want to talk about right now is a major reveal of Hitetsu, the Tengu with the mask. And that someone had a theory, I don't know who, but I'm pretty sure it was Joy Boy, had a theory that Hitetsu is actually a Kozuki, specifically Odin's father, and it's revealed that Hitetsu is revealed to be Kozuki Sukiyaki. I know, crazy, which just hammers in the idea of how horrible of a person Orochi is, and how horribly he sucks at doing his job. He couldn't even kill Sukiyaki. Oh gosh. But yeah, it's revealed that he is still alive, and that he's apparently talking to Robin about Pluton, and it's revealed that Pluton is in the land of Wano, and that Alabasta only had the poneglyph which gave its location. So, with that in mind, there's so much you could glean from this line alone. Yes, bugging being the emperor is probably the biggest and most important part about this chapter, and most likely about the spoilers, but this one line opens the doors to everything. The implication that Pluton is somewhere on Wano. Where is it exactly? I don't know. Probably in the volcano, or maybe Wano is Pluton. We just don't know. But another implication is that, yeah, Alabasta was joined with the Kozuki clan. So what connections did they have? And if they do have these connections, is it about the lost, like the Void Century? Were they allies? This could imply that they were, since Alabasta has location of Pluton, or knows where Pluton is, and Pluton is on Wano. It's very likely that they are connected in a way, connected to the Void Century, allies, enemies, a truce, we don't know, but there's so much that you can glean from that piece of information, and potentially on the poneglyph. We don't even know what poneglyph it is. Most likely than not, they are underneath, like, Odin Castle or the Kozuki's castle, reading one of the poneglyphs. Heck, we may even see that it may be written on one of the row poneglyphs. Most likely than not, it's not, but we just don't know. But this is very interesting and something that you can talk about more when the chapter comes out, and when we get a more better understanding of what they are talking about in this scene. So yeah, I'm glad that I decided to cover the spoilers. Also, apparently there's going to be a color spread that is dedicated to the One Piece Odyssey video game, but that's here nor there. Yeah, these spoilers right now are just as important as the spoilers that we got yesterday. It's been updated, and a little bit more additional information that we obtained is that Green Bull has a sword and wears sunglasses too. So yes, we obviously are going to see Green Bull's face to a certain extent. We probably won't see his eyes. He may have a connection with Wano. Ooh, you know, it'd be interesting. What if, and this is, I don't know if anyone else has thought about this, but if he is from Wano, what if he was the dude that was wearing like the Casa hat talking to Crocus? That would be interesting, because we know Crocus had an association with the Pirate King, Goldie Roger's ship. Odin was on the ship. He would know stuff about Wano as well as the samurai. He may have met Green, because here's the thing, Green Bull wasn't a part of the Marines until recently, so we don't know where he could have been. But that's an idea that I just had. I'm not sure if anyone else had it, but ooh, that would be interesting. But yeah, that's all the new information that we have for this video for the spoilers right now. If more spoilers come out with more like pertinent information, I may make videos on those. But yeah, woo, this is going to be a very amazing chapter for One Piece right before we go on break. So there's going to be a lot of videos on the internet about what's going to happen. I may even make a video about One Piece during the break. I just don't know, but hopefully you enjoyed the spoilers. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a like and a comment down below on what you thought of the spoilers. Do all that cool jazz, and hopefully I'll be able to catch you in my next video. Goodbye!